Problematizing gender in higher education. Why leaning in is not enough explores the complexities of gender dynamics in universities and colleges. So what is problematizing gender? This means examining and questioning the issues and challenges related to gender within the context of higher education. So, ang problematizing gender kay kuan nag-examine siya sa usa ka issues nga kanang related sa gender. So, next is why leaning in is not enough. Refers to the idea that simply encouraging women to be assertive or ambitious, as suggested by Sheryl Sandberg's book, Lean In, does not address the systemic barriers and biases that women face in academia. So in higher education, women might face obstacles such as fewer opportunities for leadership roles, gender pay gaps, and biases in hiring and promotion processes. So, ang women kay murag kanang lisod kay kanang maka find o kanang work, or mas ang boys kay mas daghan pa sila opportunities kaysa sa women. So for example kanang sa politics kay kasagaran mga laki jud kaya ang mong lead sa kanang kuan pareha diri sa Philippines kay kasagaran nga kanang president kay mga laki. Murag wala kay kanang kuan ba, wala kay mga babay. Kay murag feel nila kay para sa ila kay murag weak ra ang babay. Kay murag wala ra kuno yung mabuhat ang babay. Then you knows. So maoro to siya, guys.
Good day everyone. My name is JB and today I will be talking about one of the challenges of problematizing gender in higher education. So first is the underrepresentation in leadership. Women are often underrepresented in top positions, such as university presidents and department chairs. Based on my research, one of the biggest barriers for women seeking leadership roles is the persistent gender bias in many organizations. In fact, according to research, that men are more competent and more capable of leading than women. And that is unfair, right? I know. But that idea is not new, because even before, women are already expected to be a good housewife. School, they were not given the privilege to have a good quality of education. But men can. Because men are expected to lead the family, to provide the needs of the family. We're given the chance to go to school, to practice their profession so that they will have a good future. But now, we can already see many empowered women that can lead. In fact, we have the late President Corazon Aquino, the first woman president, not just in Philippines, but in Asia. That's all for my part.
So good morning everyone. So now I am going to discuss one of the challenges of the topic problematizing gender in higher education, which is the gender pay gap. So now, what is gender pay gap? So gender pay gap is when men and women are paid different amount for doing the same work or work of equal value. So kaning gender pay gap is kanang, for example, ang teacher is same ra sila og trabaho sa usa ka lalaki nga teacher, but sila kay na ay different salary, so which is unequal. Usa na siya sa problema sa higher education kay dili equal ang ilang salary and treatment sa usa ka babae nga worker or teacher kontra sa usa ka lalaki nga teacher. So another example is, imagine two professors, one male and one female, both with similar qualifications, experience, and workload. Despite this similarity, the male professor consistently earns a higher salary than the female professor for doing the same job. So that is an example of gender pay gap. Na bisan pag ang babae nga maestra o lalaki nga maestra is parihara sila qualification, parihara experience, parihara workload, pero mas mulabaw gyud ang salary sa lalaki.
The third one is implicit bias. So these are the stereotypes and biases that can affect how women are perceived and evaluated in academic settings, impacting their advancement of opportunities. Here are some few examples of implicit bias. First, we have gender bias, assuming that men are more competent in leadership roles than women, even though both genders have similar qualifications. Second is racial bias, automatically associating certain ethnicities with negative traits or behaviors, such as assuming that a person of color is more likely to be involved in criminal activity. The third example is age bias, assuming that older individuals are less capable or adaptable compared to younger individuals, so leading to discrimination in hiring or promotion of decisions. The fourth example is about beauty bias, preferring individuals who conform to societal standards of beauty, even though attractiveness has no bearing on their abilities or qualifications.
Good day everyone. By the way, I am Sarah Mimiuskiti and the one who will discuss the work-life balance. So balancing academic careers with caregiving responsibilities can be particularly challenging for women, leading to fewer opportunities for career advancement. So it means that as a woman, so mas fewer atong opportunities sa atong career advancement. It is because kanang women is expected na sila magbantay sa balay, sa bata, and as also sa ilang husband. So, kanang mura bitaw siya kanang busy na ang mga mama or kabitang stressful na kay sila kung kanang kuanan pa og kanang trabaho kay for example, sila para bay magbantay sa bata. So, knowing ang mga bata, kay grabe ra ba kay naka lisod bantayan kay kanang kuan ay taga minuto o taga-minuto or taga-oras, ilis-ilis naman na, especially ka na mga gugmay na bata ang bantayan. And also sa imong balay, ikaw pa'y manghugas, ikaw pa'y magkanang kuan, asikaso dira sa tanang kanang kuan nun. So, if ever ganit na mo trabaho pa ka, so, mura bitaw ka ng busy na kayo or conflicts imong schedule, kaya ka ng kapoy na kaayo. So, mas lesser bitaw ang atong opportunity sa atong career if ever gani na mo trabaho pa ta kay daghan na ba kay tag responsibility sa balay. Then, mo nang ka na mag-lead na siya sa fewer opportunities sa atua kay mabisi naman ta tungod sa kanang kuan ay ang atong mga kanang household chores and also sa pagbantay sa balay. That's all and thank you.
Today, I will be discussing one of the challenges of the topic, problematizing gender in higher education. The fifth one is the intersectionality. Intersectionality, gender inequalities intersect with other forms of discrimination, such as race and class, further complicating the issue. So, when we relate these challenges in our topic, which is the problematizing gender in higher education, we all know nga kanang mas gihatagag opportunity ang mga men compared sa women. So diha pa lang daan is kanang unfair and discriminate na nila ang kana ganing kakayahan sa usa ka babay. Mas ilahang gihunahuna nga kanang mas mabuhat na sa lalaki compare sa babae, bisag kanang ang babae makabuhat gud ana nga certain nga kanang mga buhaton. And kanang kung ari pud ta sa kanang race and class, so race mas makaana sa juta nga kanang kung ato lang ikan sa from the word race, so skin color. So mas gihatagan nila daghang opportunity ang mga white compare sa mga black. And diha pa lang sad ginidaan gidiscriminate na nila ang usa ka tawo. And when we talk about class, so kanang sa class is kanang nakaibaw na jud ta nga kanang daghan jud kayo kanang wala ka eskwela kay tungod kanang pobre ra sila, and mas gihatagag og opportunity ang mga rich compare sa kanang underprivileged nga kanang mga tao. So discrimination gyapon ang tawag ana, kay wala sila naghatag og kanang equal rights to give kanang education. Walay education for all, and mas pinalabi jud ang kanang mga dato compare sa mga pobre. Mas naay kanang karapatan mo sila ang mga rich compare sa mga pobre. So ang pobre mapabilin jud ang pobre. So ang mga rich sila ra gyud moangat. And I think maura na. Thank you.
In essence, this topic urges us to move beyond simplistic solutions like leaning in, and instead critically examine and address the systematic barriers that hinder gender equality in higher education. In these statements, suggest that rather on individual efforts like leaning in, we should focus on identifying and dismantling the deeper root obstacle within the higher education system that prevent gender equality. It calls for a more thorough analysis or systematic issues and implementing broader solutions to achieve through gender equality.